Sometimes one small act can be enough to change a person's entire life. But do we ever realize that when we humiliate someone, perhaps life itself is putting us to the test? Two sisters are sitting by the roadside, eating rice. The atmosphere is peaceful, but suddenly a pregnant woman who looks exhausted and hungry approaches them. Pregnant woman, humbly, "Dear, I'm very hungry. Could you please give me a little rice?" Two daughters from the same mother, but their hearts couldn't be more different. The first sister, who has a cold heart, looks the woman up and down with anger. A look of intense disgust spreads across her face. She takes a spoonful of rice, throws it onto the ground in front of the hungry woman, and then steps on it with her shoe, crushing it under her foot. "Here, eat it now. This is what people like you deserve. You just show up begging and disturb everyone's peace." Tears fill the pregnant woman's eyes, and she quietly lowers her head. No matter how strong hatred may be, it will always lose to love and humanity. The second sister's heart aches for the woman. She immediately picks up her plate of rice and moves to give it to her. But the cold-hearted sister suddenly snatches the plate away. "Have you gone crazy? You're giving your own food to this beggar?" "No, sister, she's not a beggar. She's a mother in need." The kind-hearted sister insists and respectfully invites the pregnant woman to sit beside her. She places the plate of rice into her hands. Tears of gratitude fill the woman's eyes. She eats only a few bites, returns the plate, and quietly walks away. "I'll deal with you later. You went against me for that pathetic woman." The kind-hearted sister simply smiles at her sister's threat, because the peace you feel after feeding someone who is hungry is worth far more than any anger. But the story wasn't over yet. The real surprise was still to come. Just a few minutes later, the same pregnant woman returns, walking quickly toward them. Both sisters stare at her in surprise. The woman takes the kind-hearted girl by the arm and gently helps her stand. Then she points toward a hidden camera in the distance. The cold-hearted sister's mouth falls open in shock. They both realize that this was not an ordinary woman asking for food. It was a social experiment. The pregnant woman says to the kind-hearted girl, "Close your eyes and hold out your hands." The kind-hearted girl closes her eyes and holds out her hands. The woman takes bundles of cash from her bag and places them into the girl's palms. There is so much money that her hands become completely full. "Now open your eyes," the woman says. As soon as the kind-hearted girl opens her eyes, she is stunned to see such a large amount of money in her hands. Tears of happiness roll down her cheeks. Overwhelmed with emotion, she hugs the woman tightly. The cold-hearted sister standing nearby is left in complete shock. Her face fills with regret and jealousy. She looks at the rice she had crushed under her shoe, then looks at the money, and suddenly realizes what her one cruel act has cost her. Life never leaves anyone's intentions and actions unpaid. You reap what you sow. If you were in the place of the kind-hearted girl, what would you have done? And if you had to say just one sentence to the cold-hearted sister, what would you say? Let us know in the comments. Be sure to share your opinion in the comments. And if this story touched your heart, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.